everyone, Brittany here and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm bringing you guys week 26 of my pregnancy updates. So this week in comparison to week 25 has been a lot better and a lot smoother and just a better week overall. In the last video or the last update I mentioned that I just had been really in just a weird mood. I didn't know how to describe it besides just feeling just really down, I guess. But this past week has been a lot better. I've had a boost of energy and I just feel a lot more motivated and just happy in general. So I think it's just hormones going up and down right now. Like I said, it's like a little roller coaster of emotions, and this week was definitely a lot smoother in that sense. So yeah, a boost of energy has been probably my bigger symptom of this week, if you want to call it a symptom. But yeah, it was just really nice to be able to have energy and not to feel just blah. I don't know, I felt like just good, I guess, for most of the week, and I was able to get a lot accomplished, and I've just been really focused every single day and just trying to get everything done that I need to get done before this baby gets here, of course. Obviously I still have quite a bit of time-ish, hopefully, but still though, I feel like I have so much to do and it's been nice to have more energy to be able to get that stuff done. The only big downside to this week was that my allergies have been getting increasingly worse and worse and worse. I already deal with allergies just year-round, allergies to pollen and stuff like that, and so it's just been not fun through my entire life. But ever since I've been pregnant, I've noticed that my allergies have been worse, and I feel like the more we're getting into spring and summer, the more that it is becoming more worse, if that makes sense. I sneeze all the time, my eyes are itchy and watery, and my throat is just constantly just scratchy and dry, and nothing seems to really be helping. I do take allergy medication, which my doctor said was okay to take during the pregnancy, but it doesn't seem like it's really helping me too much. My mom said that she remembers her allergies being really bad when she was pregnant with me and my brothers, so it must just be a pregnancy thing that causes you just to kind of have worse sinuses, I guess. But yeah, so that's just been really not fun. It's just feeling so just like, oh, like a little bobblehead and just being all congested and stuff. Another symptom that I haven't really mentioned too much in the past updates is that I have been getting Braxton Hicks contractions, which is basically just your body's way of practicing labor, and it's just contractions that are super inconsistent and they're not that painful, they're just a little uncomfortable at the moment. I know that they'll get increasingly more frequent the farther along I get. I've noticed just this past week that I've been getting them a lot more, and my stomach will just get really tight and firm, and it's just really kind of uncomfortable, and then it just wears off after a few minutes or so, and so that's just been not super fun, of course. I mean, a lot of stuff in pregnancy is not super fun. Yeah, so that was just another symptom that I've been having, and it's been more and more each and every week. I haven't really mentioned it in my past episodes or my past updates just because it wasn't too noticeable, but I definitely feel like this week has been a lot more noticeable than it was before. Along with like the tightening of my skin and everything, I have noticed that around on my stomach, my skin there has been getting a little bit itchier. I have like moments where it's just like super intense, crazy itchy, and I want to itch it so bad, but I don't because I don't want to like scratch my skin or yeah. So I've been making sure just to put on a lot of coconut oil and my belly butter and stuff like that to kind of help with that. But as my skin is expanding, of course it's gonna get stretched and get itchier. So thankfully it hasn't been too horrible. I know that there is some pregnant women out there that get it and it's just like intense, crazy itching. So mine's not horrible, it's just like little moments and bursts of just itchiness. And then lastly, another symptom is just I've noticed more lower pressure, especially when Nick and I go on our daily walks and everything. I feel Emerson a lot lower, and I feel him just putting more pressure. He doesn't like to hang out too much near my ribs or anything. I mean, he hangs out there sometimes, but he usually likes to chill more to the left and a little bit lower. But I've noticed that like when we go on walks or if I'm standing up for a long period of time, I definitely start feeling his weight pushing down onto like my pelvic bone. That's been like definitely something that's just a little uncomfortable. I'm not able to like walk my feet like as close anymore. I have to like kind of walk like this. Things are definitely starting to be very physically different in how I have to move and do things. I mean, I haven't been able to bend over in a long time. I've been having to squat to like pick things up and stuff like that for a while now. But it seems like more and more every single week I'm having less range of movement than I was before. Another thing is like for taking showers. Sorry if it's like TMI, I don't think it is, but maybe it might be. But when I take showers and stuff, just that in itself is so much work. I mean, as a girl already, showers are a lot of work. There's so much you have to do. It's not always relaxing because you're just like working the whole time and like shaving and like, but when you're pregnant, it definitely takes a lot of energy out of you to take a shower, which you never would think would be a thing. But it's getting hard to like shave my legs and stuff like that. It's getting a little bit more difficult to do that. Hopefully I'll be able to like shave my own legs for the rest of my pregnancy. But if I have to, I might have to have Nick shave my legs because I cannot go around, especially like in the summertime, not with like my legs being shaved. So, but yeah, so that's definitely been interesting. Just normal things that you don't really think about until you're pregnant become like more of an obstacle. You're like, oh my goodness, I didn't know taking a shower would be so tiring. But it is. That's mostly it for symptoms, to be quite honest. There's not really been too much. I feel like my symptoms aren't as intense. I don't know. I feel like I can manage them pretty well. Next week will be the very first update for my third trimester, and I'm really excited about that. I cannot believe like I'm getting into my third trimester. Like that's just so like mind-blowing to me. And everyone keeps going, oh my gosh, that was so fast. That was so fast. And I'm over here like, I feel like I've been pregnant forever, so I am glad to be in my third trimester. So in like other events and stuff that's been going on, I've just been working on still like my registry. I feel like I have it mostly put together. I've added a few more baby clothes and smaller items, but for the most part, I have what I feel I need to have on there. I mean, there is going to be quite a bit of stuff that Nick and I are going to need to get after the baby shower. But it's more of like the bigger items that we're having issues being able to pay for. So it's more of the smaller stuff that we can take care of, but it's the bigger stuff that is a little bit more difficult. So we have more bigger stuff on our registry because of that. We did have to postpone the baby shower. So many of our friends and family were going to be out of town, and so we decided to postpone it, and we actually moved it to June. It gave my mom a little bit more time to plan everything that she wanted to plan and put stuff together, and it allowed for more people to be there, because at the rate that we had RSVPs coming back, we were only gonna have like 4 people, because everyone else was just busy finishing up like school and being out of town and visiting other people and whatnot. What will I be? I think I'll be like 31 or 32 weeks for my baby shower. So not too bad. That still gives me enough time to be able to get the things and get organized before he gets here, most likely. Hopefully, as long as he stays in, as long as he needs to stay in. Anyways, that is it for my symptoms and everything, and I will show you now my baby bump. Okay, so I'm actually just wearing this cute little kimono. Actually, it's huge. This huge kimono, and then just a tank and some jeans. This has been like one of my favorite go-to outfits, is just pairing tanks with kimonos and just some denim. I've been loving that so much lately, so you guys will be seeing a lot of outfits like this. But here is my bump. I'll have to try and show it. I guess I could do that. But yeah, he's definitely, I say this literally every single time, but he is getting bigger. Like, I feel like he's just going out this way now. As you can see, also, I've gotten my, oh, what's it called? I cannot remember for the life of me right now. The little line. But I don't know if you guys can tell or not, but mine actually is crooked and goes like this and then comes back and then goes down. So yeah, I thought that was so funny that I have the weird line, of course. There is from the side and the other side. Oh, yeah. Definitely just getting bigger and taking up more of my space. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up. And also, if you're not already subscribed and would like to be, make sure to click that button down below. And I will see you all in my very next video. Bye guys.